Beautiful people, what is happening? It's been a very long night. We've just got back from a wedding, but there's traditions that we have to follow in my religion. So what happens is, in Jewish families that come from originally from Morocco, right? So my family, half my family is Moroccan Jewish, and my wife is fully Moroccan Jewish, and this is her mum. After a wedding, the day after, we have a tradition where we make something called Sfenj. Now, Sfinj, these are like Moroccan type of donuts. They're O-ring things. And like I said, it's completely spontaneous, but I had the opportunity and I got the camera out, so we may as well give you a taste of some things that go on in my life. So, Yafa, tegidi shalom.
Hi.
Salam. Salam. Okay, folks, so for the Sfenj, you're going to want 1 kilo of plain white flour, 2 tablespoons of dry yeast, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 6 glasses of water, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of vodka. The reason why that is so that the Sfinj balls don't absorb all the oil. So the first step is to just put the kilo of flour through the sieve. We'll also be adding a little bit of salt as well. So yeah, that's about a teaspoon of salt. So she's just adding everything in all at once. So originally it's done with something called Arak. It's similar to ouzo really. It's a licoricey aniseed type of liquor. So she's added a total of 6 glasses of water. She said that sometimes it can be more than 5 cups of water because it really depends on the type of flour that you're using. Some are thinner, some are thicker. So it's all about the consistency. And you'll see the texture that we're going to get to. So she's saying that you need to literally keep kneading this until there's not a single lump. Okay, basically what she's done, she's covered that up and we're going to let that sit for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes that's going to rise and then we're going to knead it again.
Meanwhile. Shalom. אני אסביר לכם פה למה אנחנו עושים שפינג'. המסורת שלנו, אחרי שכלה וחתן מתחתנים, אנחנו למחרת מכבדים אותם. אתמול הבת שלי התחתנה, ואני מכבדת אותה שהיא באה אליה הביתה, בשפינג' שאני מכינה, ונותנת להם, ממתיקה להם את החיים, במשהו מתוק על הבוקר, ומכבדת את כל האורחים שמגיעים לפה. זה המסורת, זה כיף, נהנים מזה כולם, כל המשפחה ביחד, מתאחדים ואוכלים ביחד, ומכבדים את החתן והכלה.
Okay, so she covered them up with a blanket and some bags here, but she's going to lift them up. Now, hopefully that's risen. So she's wetting her hands. There we have the yeast. So with wet hands, she's just beating that down. Now you may have seen that in the ingredients, one of them says obviously vodka. Now Morocco in general, it's a Muslim country, so they wouldn't necessarily use that, but in our religion we're allowed alcohol, so it doesn't matter to us. But obviously if you happen to be hosting Muslim guests, you might want to not put the vodka in. So now what we're going to do, we're going to cover that up and let it rest for another 30 minutes, let it rise again. So we're back here, 40 minutes have passed, that's risen up again. So she's just wetting her hands. She's making an eye in the middle. And that just sits there and fries. It'll start floating, as you can see. And then what's going to happen is it's going to go golden brown, and then it's ready. Okay.
המטרה של השמן וכדי שהם יתפחו גם מלמעלה, וכשהופכים אותם הם לא תפחו.
So she's saying that the role of the oil here, like the reason she's splashing it on top is that it cooks on both sides.
תציין שאם הבצק הוא טוב, אז יש טפיחות כאלה, והבצק הזה כאילו מעוברר. תציין גם פה בבצק, אתה רואה? כל הבלונים.
Yeah, you can see it's all bubbled up here. Okay, so a few minutes have passed and these ones are ready. The main bubbles have stopped, so now she's just going to flip one over just so you can get an idea of the colour of it. So as you can see, this is the colour that it's meant to come out, golden brown.
Eventually.
This is the Sfenj, it's 100% vegan. Sometimes people put honey on it, we're just going to put sugar. If you want to put maple on it, you can put maple. Very, very easy to make. We're doing quite a large quantity, so in the ingredients, just cut the amount by half. Okay, so that's now finished. Basically what happens is we sprinkle some sugar on top and that is ready to eat. Very, very nice. So guys, quick taste test. Tastes like home. It's a little tougher than a donut on the outside. It's quite chewy, but it's puffy dough. It's just lovely. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. L'chaim, la briut. See you on the next one.